Although there's been a lot of chaos going on with stickers, cases, and everything, CSGO knives and even gloves have actually been some of the most solid investments in the game that a lot of people have kind of overlooked. And I mean, they're nice to own. Everybody wants a nice pair of gloves and a knife with it, so it's no surprise they're actually doing well. Today, I want to talk about how they could possibly outperform the case market long term, but just before we get into it, check out how to get a free $5 trading with the sponsor SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is a great way to get the actual value for your skin and not lose a lot of money while trading for skins that look great. You can easily trade the junk you have sitting around for good investment items that can earn you money over time, or trade for a knife that's been doing incredibly well price-wise long term. And once again, free $5 bonus on your first trade when you sign up. Link at the top of the description. But for now, let's get right into it. Okay, so the reason I view the knife and case market as just completely separate things is because the case market really doesn't make too much sense fundamentally. Case prices will double while the items in them move much slower in price. Obviously, cases being much easier to sell in mass has a big part to play in this, but it's why I like much more solid and stable investments like older knives, which I think, unlike the case market that might have a rocky future and eventually end up like the breakout case, for example, just a lot more sideways than anything else after having a huge run up. Obviously, I'm not saying the breakout case was ever really a bad investment. It went from 3 cents to $4 and whatever change it's at now, but I don't know if it's really got any more room to rise. Like, who is paying that much for a case? But the thing is, relative to that sideways action, we've still seen the butterfly knife increase pretty drastically recently. But as always, this market's really weird. It's hard to say the knife market's ever really gonna outperform the case market because things would have to be more normal. Because cases, relative to how much they cost, I assume either need to, one, have the items increase in price, which isn't gonna happen quick as we've seen very consistently, meaning we'd have to see the case market stabilize for a while and just go sideways for those prices to increase, which it doesn't really look like that's going to happen. Maybe it is with some cases like the breakout case, but overall in the whole market, it doesn't really seem like it yet. People still seem to be really willing to pay for these really expensive cases. So option 2 could be the items would have to jump up really quick in price, which doesn't seem too realistic as even with this recent hype spike, things have already gone sideways. I don't think that we'll really see things slow down until we get a case release with new knives, because it'll actually give people something new to focus on. And also, I'd say it kind of has to be an operation case, because that'll bring so many more skins for people to focus on, obviously with presumably multiple collections as well, just plenty of stuff to focus on buying, Chinese players to rent out skins early on into the operation, which is part of the reason what caused a massive dump last time, and just tons of stuff for people to dump money into. And we always get 2 new cases with an operation, one right when the operation gets released and the other towards the end of the operation, of course. So just tons more skins, tons more stuff for people to focus on, and presumably that will at least flatten out the rest of the market for a little bit. But just saying the CS market is going to slow down anytime soon seems honestly completely unrealistic. Honestly, just look at the way the Rio capsules performed in these first couple of days. It's like people don't even need to like the stickers anymore or apply them on crafts for the capsules to double in just literally a few days time pretty much. So even though I think if the dominoes all fall in the right way, the knife market will eventually outperform cases and everything else, it's very possible it just doesn't happen for a long time, or cases continue to be stronger than the rest of the market, because I mean, 20 million cases unboxed a month is obviously a lot, and that's not something we could ignore, but you'd hope fundamentals start to play a bit of a part of it eventually. Like, how can cases continue to double in price like in a month's time and people are still just as willing to unbox them when the skins like haven't increased at all? You'd think that either the cases are going to flatten out or the skins are going to have some time to catch up, but I mean, either way, this is why it's always good to diversify, not put all your eggs in one basket, and really spread things out in my eyes, because I mean, things in the CS market could change really quick, but as always, still seems like things are going up only. Who knows if that'll continue forever? I don't think it will. But the operation should presumably really throw a spanner in the works in the market. It's getting to be an unusually long time without one, which is kind of probably why we're starting to see things break, and not necessarily break in a bad way. why we're starting to see things explode in price is a better way to put it, but we're starting to see old agent prices as well just go completely out of control because you can apparently rent out agent skins now in China, and you've got a ton of people taking advantage of that. There's no new knife skins, glove skins, anything like that either. We've literally even seen the gloves in the clutch case increase in price, even though they were an active drop for years, and the release of the Revolution case with the same exact gloves hasn't even caused them to decrease in price. It's crazy. There is so much hype behind everything in the market right now. I think we need something new to really settle things down. But yeah, besides that, I think that is going to wrap it up for this one. So as always, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed, and check out Skins Monkey for that free $5 bonus as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.